Dream TV show to go on, maybe recency bias, but definitely Dancing with the Stars this past season like consumed my life. So I would say that probably that would be the dream. But I was just talking about how it would definitely push me out of my comfort zone a lot because swimming is something I do every single day. I feel comfortable doing it in front of people and crowds. Maybe it's because you don't have to like look at them. But when you're dancing in front of people, like I don't practice dancing regularly, but maybe I could incorporate it into like my dry land and then I'll be ready to go. Maybe after 2028, they'll invite me on. I don't know. No. I would say that I am someone who in the past has been like very nervous in public speaking, but my last semester of college I took a public speaking course and it kind of changed my life. I got way more comfortable with it, and this kind of media stuff I would say I've gotten used to over my career, but it's when it's not Q&A and you're just up there and you're the only one on the podium and you have to speak and you don't have a piece of paper in front of you. And so that's really nerve-wracking, and I feel like I gained a lot of confidence in that. So maybe that was a big comfort zone. Like I conquered something with that class and I've carried it forward into my professional career. I have honestly been traveling a lot. Right after the last stop in Toronto, went straight to Fort Lauderdale for an arena photo shoot, which was super fun. Then I went straight to New York City for Halloween and the marathon. A bunch of my friends ran it. So that was a great weekend. Really had a good time just not worrying about swimming because it was World Cup was intense and it was just go, go, go. And I needed a little bit of a mental break. But that came with the consequence of like losing consistency in my training, especially because I only had 6 weeks leading up to World Cup to even get ready and like get in shape again.
Lies, all lies.
Okay. Maybe that's a good thing then, based on the context. But I had to go back to New York the weekend after that, and then so the training has just been inconsistent. But I feel like every time I'm in the pool, I'm there, I'm giving it my all, I'm focused. And so when I came here, I knew I wasn't going to be doing anything crazy unless my body was just feeling a different way than I thought it was. But I came here hoping that I was going to have fun and that I was going to just be proud of my swims. I was really happy with, at least tonight, the 55.6 and the 100 fly I was really pleased with. I wanted to go a time that would have still won Worlds this past summer, and I'm pretty sure that would have. So, like in my head, that was a win. And I feel like I did not execute it the way I wanted it to, but I felt like really mobile, really good on the water, and I think that I had been maybe missing that out of short course meters swimming. That's harder to get used to for me. So it felt nice to like just feel a sense of familiarity in the water again. So I was definitely pleased with that swim. Yesterday was the 50 free. I wasn't as happy with that one, but honestly, like trying not to beat myself up too much about it. Like I said, I'm kind of just trying to have fun, see my friends here, have some good laughs, and then take, these reps and just learn from them and move forward and do more training like specific to what I need. I've definitely like not done as much power as I normally do in a season. I just haven't been training as much as I normally do in general. So I'm like, there's so much I want to like work towards and do in the water come the new year. So I'm taking a little break after this to like get that mental reset after this like really busy fall, and then just go head down, get to work, and go for it, I guess, all the way through August, because it's going to be a super long haul till Tampax. I think I'm just excited to be able to like go home, spend time with family, and relax, and not have this thing in the back of my head being like, go find a pool, go work out, like go on your own. I'm someone who really thrives in a team environment with a coach swimming, and I think that every time I've been home, I just haven't gotten the training I need to get. And it's already been so rocky over the last like month and a half that I'm thinking that this break is just going to be a great time for me to like put my energy into the relationships in my life, put my energy into some self-care, relaxing, like taking care of myself, and then I'll be able to come back with this like new prioritization on swimming again. I think it's just going to be such like a nice breath of fresh air, and then come back and like be ready to grind. Like come to the pool and be like, here we go, I'm ready for this, and not have any kind of like feeling of not wanting to be there. Like I'm gonna want to be there, I think, come January. So it's gonna be hard, obviously, getting back in shape, but like I think it's gonna be a great way to set me up well for summer, because it's hard not to get burnt out in this sport, and I think like I'm someone who can be prone to it, especially in February. So I'm like, I'm gonna avoid that, and I'm just gonna be good to go. I would say it's interesting because I haven't done that much long course training at all this past like semester, I guess we'll call it. And I'm missing it because I feel like now that is the focus, like that's the priority. But it is hard seeing the college team like go off and do their thing. I miss being a part of NCAAs. It's changing a lot, which maybe I am in a way glad that I had the experience I had, and now it's changing. Like I don't know how I would have coped with all of that in the moment, but I mean it's really cool being able to watch them still do so well and like perform at this level that I mean I knew was possible, but it's just like every year I'm like, yeah, like we are still that team. Like it's so crazy, and it's really cool to be an alum and get to see that, and then just get to say that I was a part of it. So I obviously miss NCAA's. Short course meters is kind of filling the void of the underwaters, but I would say that I'm gonna be a long course girly from here on out. So let's make that like my new thing. That's my new bread and butter.